from better half to half girlfriend. Now that's what it has come to. Let's hear it from Shraddha Kapoor and Arjun Kapoor about this new kind of relationship, face of relationship. So the tagline of your film says, "Dost se zyada girlfriend se kam."
Yes.
But why just half girlfriend? Like, I want to know, don't you think half boyfriends also exist?
Yeah, of course. But हमने कहानी बनाई है ऐसी. We've not tried to do a balance of it from our film's point of view. That is what the situation and the circumstances dictate, that she becomes my half girlfriend. I would like more, and she, because of circumstances, cannot commit beyond a certain amount. And that's what happens in the relationships. Now, sometimes you want so much out of it. Two people might want the same thing, but one person is unable to go the whole way. And another person would like to go the whole way, but is still willing to wait while the other person figures their life out. And that in between somewhere is when a half girlfriend or half boyfriend happens.
Yeah, and it's not a frivolous thing. It's not a friends with benefits thing or any of that. It's actually coming from more of an emotional point of view where my character Riya is not very, she really likes Madhav and she wants to be with him, but she can't because of something going on in her life, you know. So it's very bittersweet. And she's somewhere scared of love. That's why she tells him that I can be your half girlfriend.
Correct. So how are you in real life, Arjun? Like, have you come across a situation where you felt like a half boyfriend, or?
I think we all have had a situation. See, the terminology might have just come in, but this emotion and this in between of relationships has always existed. And we're not talking about just one person having one-sided love or being friend zoned. I'm talking about when two people would like to be together but can't. So of course I have also faced it. I'm sure you've also faced it. Anybody watching right now will say, yeah, it's happened to me. You cannot quantify ki kis level tak pyar hua hai, or you would want a relationship, or you just want to start dating. But you've always wanted things and they don't always pan out perfectly, even though both people might desire it. So I'm no different.
And Shraddha, how are you in real life? Like, you're all for commitment, or you would actually go across? Like, how much do you relate to
I think everybody wants to commit, but there are situations where you can't commit because of things happening. ऐसा नहीं कि मुझे आधी commitment चाहिए.
Exactly.
No, but there are guys who are very clear in the beginning itself. Like, in relationships today.
That is what I'm saying. That is when the guy says, I don't want a commitment.
But I also have to say that you asked him, have you been in this half situation? I have been in a situation where I wanted to be someone's full girlfriend, but I couldn't even be 1/4 because I liked him in school, and I didn't have the courage to go and tell him that I like him. So I would blank call him and I would hear his voice and I would feel very happy just hearing his voice. And his mom would answer and he would answer and I'd just be like, and put it down. So I didn't even have the opportunity to be his 1/4 girlfriend. But yeah, but sometimes that happens, right? When you are so shy or so held back that you can't even like say sometimes that you like someone. Correct. And that's why sometimes कुछ रिश्ते आधे अधूरे से रह जाते हैं, and sometimes it's sad.
But half is still better than nothing.
1/4 in this case.
Not even. 0 in this case.
You have any story similar kind? You've tried hard.
Tried hard का पता नहीं, but I did develop this bond with an amazing girl who became my friend, and we did spend time getting to know each other in terms of what normally happens, you know, messaging each other, speaking to each other, meeting with friends and still spending time alone. And the bond did develop into being something more than friendship from both our side, where we look forward to being in each other's company, but somewhere neither of us had asked each other out officially, and I was waiting because I felt she should be 100% comfortable. So 2-3 mahine beete, I thought her birthday would be the right time. So her birthday came, I got ready and I fully prepared that, you know, today is the day and I would ask her out. I reached the party and she was walking towards me and I saw a boy walking towards me with her. So I said, oh, she's got her brother along, how amazing. I'll ask her out in front of the brother, like, you know, proper, like a nice guy.
How old were you?
I was about 18.
18.
19 maybe. 17, 18, 19 के बीच में था. I was assisting on Salame, on Kal Hona ke baad, yeah. So in between Salame and Kal Hona. So they both walked towards me, this boy and this girl, and before I could say anything, she turned around and said, have you met my boyfriend? He asked me out this morning.
God.
So I was like, excuse me. And it just hit me and I said, this is why people like those sad songs in Hindi films, because I was feeling that pain right in there. So I was like, okay, bye. And then I just left, and then that friendship never quite continued.
That was like, so you all continued as friends after that?
No, I couldn't, because that's, when you're that young, you're not mature enough to handle it, right? You need to walk away from things like this to to whatever, mourn over it, to be sad about it, to get over it, because it's not logical at any age to be feeling heartbroken and let down. But at an age like 18, you anyways feel very bad. Yeah. So, but now she's doing well. She's married and she's well settled, and I know her through common friends, and it's all good. But yeah, we never went back to being friends or even an acquaintance in that sense.
Okay, so coming back to your film, like obviously in the novel, we know about the end, what happens, but
wow, how did you know? Who gave you the book?
So
Shit.
the film has to...
No way! What a problem this is. How will we... पहले नहीं बताया हमको कि book लिखी है. मैं जा रहा हूँ. मोहचुरी ने हमारे साथ cheating की है. It is cheating.
Movie में क्या है? How close is it to the end?
But मुझे तो पता नहीं था book है. आपने एंडिंग पढ़ लिया. मुझे लगा सिर्फ मुझे और श्रद्धा को. शिट यार.
पर हमें हाफ गोल 58 होता है.
शिट्स यार. I'm very
so
upset.
What is the climax going to be like?
नहीं, you know the end. किसने पता आपको? चेतन भगत आपका दोस्त.
Do that crying one now.
आपको हमारी एंडिंग का.
ठीक है, आप बता दो. Like how is it going to be? Like end में माधव को मिलती है रिया या नहीं?
He's looking that way.
Yo.
हाँ, what?
Do you get her? हाँ, ठीक है, मैं ये question ही नहीं पूछती, नहीं जानना. नहीं
और बाकी सब घर पे कैसे फंस?
हाँ,
ऑफिस
सब
से आए तो तुषार.
हाँ, माधव रिया नहीं चाहिए. ठीक है, नहीं जानना क्या होता है एंड में.
नहीं, आपको पिक्चर देखना पसंद है ना, थिएटर में पसंद है ना, तो आप 19 में को क्या कर रहे हो?
हम मूवी देखेंगे.
नहीं, वो तो बाकी सबको तो हम रिक्वेस्ट करेंगे, पर आप क्या कर रहे हो?
देखेंगे हम.
तो फिर कुछ चीजें ऐसे जब पर्दे पे दर्शाई जाती है तो मजा आता है.
Don't tell me about the climax. It's just that.
But don't ask me about the climax.
Yeah, thoda for the release day also we should leave.
But you're saying that we'll ask you about this, but you don't answer. Then you'll say no comment. So it's better
than tell you the plot as such. But
actually, ये जो suspense thriller चेतन ने लिखी है और मोहित ने बनाई है.
है ना?
It's a whodunit murder mystery, and I wouldn't like to reveal the end because that might take away from the film. You know?
Oh God! Why did I ask this question?
I agree. Why did you ask this question?
I should just get. ठीक है. But I got so many reactions. It's ठीक है.
Now you're happy. We want you to be happy.
हाँ, I'm going to watch the film. No,
Thank God.
है ना? I'm going to watch it now. See,
although they gave you the script.
ये question के बाद पता चला कि मैं मूवी देखूंगी. ठीक है.